On April 12, 1981, something terrible happened in Keddie, California. The Sharp family and some friends were staying at the Keddie Resort Lodge, specifically in cabin 28. During the night, Sheila Sharp woke up to a shocking sight. Her mother Sue, her brother Johnny, and their friend Dana Wingate had been brutally murdered inside the cabin. To make matters worse, Sheila's 12-year-old sister Tina was missing. Sheila had spent the night at a friend's cabin nearby, so she escaped the tragic fate of her family. Interestingly, Sheila's two younger brothers, Greg and Rick, along with their friend Justin Smart, were found safe and asleep in another room of cabin 28. It was a relief to know that they had not been harmed. Sadly, 12-year-old Tina's remains were discovered 3 years later thanks to an anonymous tip. Her skull was found 50 miles away from Keddie in a different county. The police had only two suspects in their investigation, Marty Smart and his roommate, Bo Bubetti. Marty was married to Marilyn Smart, and they were the parents of Justin Smart. There were reports of Marty being an abusive husband, which is significant because Sheila had recently escaped an abusive relationship herself. It was said that Sheila had been providing counseling to Marilyn, which angered Marty when he found out. He reacted with extreme anger and aggression. Shortly after the murders, Marty left Keddie and went to Reno, Nevada. The authorities believed that more than one person was involved in the killings, leading them to question Bubetti as a possible accomplice. Bubetti had a criminal record as well. Strangely, despite there being many leads and important aspects of the case, the investigation abruptly stopped at this point. There were pieces of evidence that seemed to have been overlooked. Martin Smart passed away in June 2000 due to cancer. It's worth noting that John Bubetti, who was rumored to have connections to organized crime in Chicago, also passed away in 1988. In April 2018, there was an announcement made stating that DNA evidence found on a piece of tape at the crime scene matched that of a known suspect who is still alive. However, the murderer has not been identified and the case remains unsolved.